Well, back here in El Paso, the police department showing us a vital part of their operation with their canine unit. KTSM 9 News reporter Shelby Kapp went to the canine training facilities and joins us now with a look at in what situations PD says they use canines here in El Paso.
Well, Natasha, the El Paso Police Department has a total of 10 canine teams, and while those dogs help to protect those officers, in certain circumstances, they can also help prevent serious injuries to subjects.
Even though the dogs look vicious and could do some damage, especially if they're in muzzle, there's less chance of the subject getting hurt. If it's a bite situation, there's less chance of our officer getting hurt.
Handlers demonstrating a scenario where a muzzle is used. Here you can see the dog take down the subject without biting him. And in a different demonstration, you can see the dog does not have a muzzle, and the moment the subject turns around to attack the officer, the dog reacts instantly, protecting his handler. But it's up to the officer to know when and when not to use a muzzle.
We put them through rigorous scenarios that we come up with using different buildings, different areas, and ultimately to find out, does this new canine handler, is he making the right choice? Is he deploying his dog in muzzle when it needs to be or out of muzzle?
The dogs go through 21 weeks of training, including narcotics and patrol training. Sergeant Castaneda saying in certain circumstances it's safer and more effective to send a dog in.
Then send him in, let him search for the subject. The subject's going to get surprised, and the dog is a lot more effective in searching than a human. Because all we're going is looking under the, generic areas, but people could be hiding up in the rafters. We've had them hiding up in crawl spaces.
And while these canines work to protect the officers and help apprehend subjects, the El Paso Police Department does say that they live with their handlers and they do become a part of the family. Reporting live from the Lower Valley, Shelby Kapp, KTSM 9 News.
Shelby, thank you.